I was skiing down the Alps this morning when I realised you're actually meant to use skis. And that got me thinking, is this now possible? Pulsing to the sun with brand new hardware. That's right everybody, in today's video we are going to be pulsing to the sun once again to see what is possible to reach the new realms of discovery. Now I have attempted this already but on older PC hardware, but anybody who's been following my community posts knows that I've just had a major upgrade. So I'm attempting this again to see just how far I can possibly push my PC and the No Man's Sky Havoc engine. So let's get into today's video. So I'll be going ahead and attempting this feat in the brand new speeder ship. But I have heavily modified it. As you can see, instant takeoff, and it is absolutely wicked fast. So there's only one thing for it guys, let's take off. Aim towards the sun. Now I am in a system that has multiple suns, so that's going to definitely help for direction. So you can see there I have a yellow and a blue or white sun, whichever way you want to call it, and I'm going to aim directly for the middle of both of them. And here we go, the journey does begin. So whilst we are now taking upon a massive journey once again, I just want to thank everybody who has pressed that subscribe button. That's right guys, and as you can see going across the screen right now is the last bunch of subscribers that have hit that subscribe button. And if you want to be in my next video, all you need to do is hit subscribe and like on this video and you will be in the next one. And join the rest of everybody who's hitting that subscribe, because it's absolutely amazing to see all of you wonderful people joining in on the fun. So like I said, hit subscribe, like, and you will be in the next video. So I'm about 30 minutes in right now, so I'm going to stop pulsing right here. You can already see the trails of the spaceship are already acting really funky. So what I like to do is, in order to get myself, to make sure that I can angle myself right every time, is I'll call in the anomaly. So when I stop to try and gauge my distance, I'll start calling the anomaly and I'll place the anomaly just very slightly on my left hand side, and then I can look back. And if I look at the space station, it will already tell me how many weeks away that I currently am. So that means if I was to fly in a straight line without using my pulse engine, it will take me 128 weeks, which is absolutely insane. So that just gives you just some idea of how fast I am going here. And when then I want to stop gauging whereabouts I am or how far I've come, all I need to do is turn back around to the anomaly, go on its right hand side again and pulse in a straight line past that, and it should keep me relatively, it's not perfect mind, but it should keep me relatively in a straight line, and that's important in order to keep on gaining distance. Also, going off previous times that I've done this, I've learned the most stable thing you can do is go into your cockpit view, because if you keep it in third person where you can see your whole ship, for some reason when you start getting this far out into space and beyond, you are going to run the risk of crashing, and you don't want that to happen. So if you are going to do this for yourself, go into your cockpit view. That way then it should keep it mostly stable as possible, but you will notice a lot of bugs further down the road. Alright guys, and we're just coming up to the 1 hour mark. So I'm at 91,740 something KS, which in layman's terms means I'm roughly about, I would say about 160 weeks away, 155, oh, 161 weeks. Okay, so I was nearly on the money. So that basically is absolutely insane. But let's continue the journey and let's see just how far we are going. But you can already see things are starting to flicker and the game doesn't like me very much right now. So at 100 and just about 120,000 KS, which is a heck of a long way away, what will start happening is your cockpit will start to shake uncontrollably. However, the further we go, the more that's going to get more sporadic. So if you are going to attempt this, just prepare. Things are going to start shaking and going weird, but the shakiness is just the start of it, and I'm very excited to see what else happens. So at roughly about 170,000 KS, which is absolutely insane distance by itself, I made a quick pit stop and stopped the game, but I made sure it saved, and then I loaded into my VR headset, and I wanted to do an experiment to see what would happen if I loaded it out this far out in space with my VR. So I've not played No Man's Sky VR for a while, especially since the last update. So I wanted to see what had changed on that front as well. But I wanted to do it whilst I was doing this experiment. So you can see I'm at 167,000 and something KS, which is absolutely ridiculous. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. And in VR as well, it just looks even more better and awesome in every way. So I'm near enough 170,000 KS, which is about 2,500 weeks away from the nearest space station. And yeah, my Gek bobblehead is literally just going insane. It's being possessed. So, spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch. Hopefully a priest can get out here because it definitely needs to be exercised. Oh my god, I'm not even a holy person, but that is freaky. That is freaky. May the power of Christ compel you. May the power of... Oh, yeah, I better not touch it. It might bite me. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is insane. I wonder if I can actually open up this roof in VR. Let's have a look. Come on. Open up! Let me out! I just want to feel the wind on my face. I just had a brilliant idea. I'm in VR, 177,000 KS away, and you know what? Why not just stand up? I am in VR. I can just stand up and get off my chair, and hopefully I can stick my head out the roof. I mean, that would be insane. Okay, let's stand up. Let's stand up. Here we go. Hands on knees. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. Now I can feel the wind on my face. Yeah, the game does not like me standing up when I'm going this far out in space. Honestly, the same thing, that menu screen, I can see it in both eyes. It's 3D menu, and it's telling me basically go back down into the cockpit. But hands in the air, here we go. Woohoo! I am having so much fun. Yeah, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I'm absolutely enjoying myself. 100%. This is amazing. Yeah, here we go. Woo! Hands in the air like you just don't care. Yeah, I reached 187,000 KS, and the VR experience went from absolutely amazing to like literally sickening. Absolutely sickening. I need to try and stop, and hopefully I can call in the anomaly here and maybe land, because I do need to make a save point and get out of VR, because I think the game is literally going to implode on me. So let's try and fly this over and land, and then I can get out of VR, because, yeah. Okay, back to normal modes. I managed to land, get out of VR, and then we're able to go off again. You can see I'm at 186,000, so we're just taking off exactly where I left when I was obviously in the 3D space, which is amazing. So let's continue onwards, and I'm happy to report the game isn't trying to break my computer. Not yet, anyway. So let's continue forward. Things have stopped glitching out for now, but I know from experience it's just the silence before the storm. So a kind of new development. Nearly at 300,000 KS, and yeah, look at my left window. It looks cracked. What the hell? Like, I didn't know this was actually a thing. Look. It actually looks cracked. What is even going on here? I mean, the right side didn't like that, and even the middle there, you got two lines going down. Look, so if I zoom in, you can see you got two lines going down the middle, but this left one just looks like my windshield is cracked. Is that a real thing? Because I've not taken any damage either, which is very peculiar. So I'll still continue on a little bit, and I'm nearly at 300,000 KS, but I wanted to stop pulsing for a quick second because I wanted to see if it was maybe another universe or something that I could see like the lines off, like when you go into like the galaxy map, or whether or not it really was my windshield that was, well, essentially cracked. And it still looks like it's the windshield and not like a further away galaxy that all of a sudden I could see, because when you're doing this, your mind plays tricks on you, thinking you can see things when they're just not there. But still, we're doing absolutely amazing. But let's continue onwards. So I'm at currently 489,000 KS. It's been a long journey just to get here, and you'll notice something new happening. I am getting this weird artifacting that keeps on flashing on my screen. I don't know why that is, because when I zoom in on things, the flashing stops, but then when I zoom out, it will then continue. It will stop for a bit and then come back. I didn't notice that on any of my other runs, so it makes me think that we could be in for some treats the further out we go. So at this point, guys, we're just about to hit the 500,000 KS mark, which is an amazing first barrier to hit. Now, we do have a little bit more of a ways to go to start beating my records that I've already previously set. But what I will do is, as you can see, things are just starting to flicker out on me. It's just about to get heated up. But I am going to attempt, anyway, to call in the anomaly, because even the anomaly is getting a bit jittery, as you can see there. I'm going to call in the anomaly, attempt to land, because I don't know how many more times I'm going to be able to land in the anomaly past this point, and try and make that save. But nonetheless, what I can do is go into my third-person view just whilst I go and land here, because for a brief moment like this, it shouldn't make too much of a difference. So when I look back on myself, let's see just how far I've come. So that is 870 weeks. 870 weeks away, which is incredible. Absolutely amazing. So yeah, I'm going to attempt to land, and that's where I'm going to save it here. But what I will do is I'm going to continue this journey in the next video. So tomorrow's video will be continuing this journey to see how far I can get, because at this point, just to get to this stage, I have been recording non-stop for the last 7 hours, which is absolutely amazing and insane. Now, one of the things you'll notice is the ships look a little bit weird at the minute, but people still seem to be walking around fine. Just that one ship is a bit recessed, so things will start happening like that. But nonetheless, guys, that is everything from me here today. We've come so far, and it's only just the beginning. So like I said at the beginning of the video, make sure that you hit subscribe, leave a like, and make sure you have your notification bell pressed on. That way then you will not miss tomorrow's video when we continue this awesome adventure into the vastness of space. And we are going to make, I am more than confident, we are going to make some amazing discoveries. So thank you all very much for watching. And as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.